What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to talk about what you should do if you're a senior in high school and you don't have any offers. All right, guys, so we're going to talk about two scenarios and really just the three paths that you can go off of from those scenarios. So the first scenario is you're going into your senior season, you're a junior, you don't have any offers, and you're wondering, is it too late for me to get recruited? And the answer is no, it is not too late for you to get recruited. You're going to have to ball out your senior year. If you have film from your junior year, that is going to help as well, but it is still possible to get recruited. You may not get recruited by these huge Division I schools like SC, UCLA, Oregon, Texas, whoever, Alabama. You may not get recruited by them, but they're going to be offering you walk-on spots as well. But those guys get their recruiting done early, but it is still possible for you to get a Division I scholarship with no offers going into your senior year. You have to have a really good senior season. You have to have really great film, and that's how you're going to get an offer from a Division I school. Now, it is incredibly possible to get an offer from a Division II, a Division III school with your senior year. Even if you have no film from your previous years on varsity, you just play as a senior, you could still get offers from a Division II, Division III school, NAIA, whoever. You will still be able to get an offer. They really don't recruit until that senior year. You know what I mean? They'll give some offers when you're a junior, etc. But that senior year, that's when they look to get their most recruited, because they're looking for guys that bigger Division I schools have missed and that they could steal, okay? But yes, it is 100% possible to get an offer if you're going into your senior season and you don't have it. All right, guys, so now we're gonna talk about what happens when your season ends and then you don't have any offers. What are the options? What are the routes that you can go, okay? So there's really three routes you can go. When your season ends, you could probably still get some Division I attention, but more often than not, it may not happen right away, but that doesn't mean the Division I path is necessarily over for you. There are three other paths that you could choose. So the first one we're gonna get into is a walk-on, okay? You could walk on to a bigger school if you really feel like you have the talent. You could walk on to a bigger school and then try out for them, but here's the thing about a walk-on. Life is a lot different for a walk-on than a scholarship athlete. You guys are pretty much separated. You got the walk-on players and then you got the starters. So that's going to be really tough. You have to be a really tough player in order to take the walk-on route. All right, so the second route you could take is the JUCO route, okay? And again, much like the walk-on route, it is a very, very tough path. You have to be the toughest player on that field if you really feel like that's your route for you to get to that Division I level. So JUCO is very tough. It's not, you got the shows like Last Chance U, it kind of glorifies the JUCO route. It makes it seem like it's all lights and camera and, you get all these offers, everything comes in, colleges are recruiting you, everybody on your team is just this dominant player. It's really just an extension of high school, guys. It's not what Last Chance U makes it out to be. JUCO is a very, very tough route. You have to have very, very thick skin, and it's not like playing on your high school team. It's an extension of high school, but it's 100% different because everybody there is playing for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make it out, to get to that Division I level, Division II, wherever, so they don't have to pay for college. So everybody on there is an individual. It's not like in high school where you have a goal of winning, you want to win state. JUCO, nobody cares. They care about how many touchdowns they scored, they care about their stats, they care about what looks they're getting from colleges. That's what they care about in JUCO. So JUCO is a very tough route. It is very different. You have to have extremely tough skin, thick skin to make it out, but it is very possible. You see a lot of it. Perfect example is Cam Newton. He weathered the storm, got out, balled out, and now obviously look at him. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. So the route is possible. It is just going to be a very tough route, and you have to be a special, you have to be a different kind of player in order to succeed. All right, the third route we're going to get into is the smaller school route, okay? Because here's the thing. If some of you just want to play college ball, I wasn't this way, but I know a lot of people are. They just want to play college ball. They don't care where it is. They don't care what division. They want to play college ball. And that was, you know what? That's a great route to take. But here's the thing. Those are probably going to be most of the schools. If I come out of my senior season, I don't have an offer. Those smaller schools are going to be the schools recruiting you. But how to get a lot of recruiting attention from those small schools is you need to reach out to them, because they're not used to that. They're used to, a million high school kids reaching out to Division I schools, these big time schools throwing a shot in the dark. But these smaller schools, they're going to get a lot of talent by young kids who message them, who hit them up with their highlights, and they find that diamond in the rough, and they'll take a chance on you. Because believe me, those guys don't have the recruiting budgets like those Division I schools, so they can't be out traveling everywhere recruiting all these guys. So you have to reach out to them. You have to get your name out to those smaller schools if you don't have any other option, guys. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave any questions you guys have on recruiting, anything football in the comments. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.